Hi, Carl here for Proav TV. I'm at NAB 2018 talking to Stephen on the Canon stand. How are you?
I'm very well, Carl. Nice to see you here.
So, what's new from Canon?
So, what we have here is the new Cinema EOS C700 FF and the new 20mm prime lens. The prime is a T1.5, all the same gearing that everyone would be used to from our current set of prime lenses. Works beautifully with the C700 FF, the FF for full frame. So full frame, capable of recording up to 5.9K RAW, or clever bit of technology inside, 5.9K RAW can be captured, or using that 5.9K sensor, full frame sensor, we can then downsample to a 4K output, UHD, 2K, or full HD.
That's quite a big deal, that downsampling, isn't it? Because sometimes you want to use that, well, all of the time, really. If you're having a full-frame camera like this and you spend this money on a camera, you want that full-frame look, don't you?
Absolutely.
And being able to shoot it at all resolutions is a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Full-frame look. One of the big step-up differences from the current C700 to the C700 FF, the full-frame sensor. So larger sensor gives that beautiful shallow depth of field that, you know, cinematographers love to have. Available with the EF and the PL mounts, but also then allows us, because of the size of the sensor, full frame, to allow us to have anamorphics use as well. So it really opens up a whole new sort of genre of shooting for us with these cameras.
Now, of course, the problem with shooting full frame for video is focus, because it can be challenging at times.
Yes.
Now, I know that you guys have fixed this, and this has got the same dual pixel autofocus as the C700 did, or is there any differences?
Absolutely, yeah. So through the range of the latest Canon cameras, we have dual pixel Cmos AF. Now, you know, some people might say in a high-end camera, you know, you're always going to have a focus puller there, but it works in two ways. So with all our EF primes and our EF lenses, it works in an automatic mode, so you can do a touch focus on someone's face or an object track. You can automatically do a focus pull, and it will do that automatically. For a focus puller though, there's also a mode where you can actually see the sort of the lines of back focus and front focus to help them maintain a sharp focus. Especially with high resolution, it's harder to do nowadays. So,
and presumably when you've got cinema lenses like the 20mm on it, that's the only choice, I guess, is it?
Yes, yeah, it's perfect to do for that. Yeah, and for those traditionalists, we still have the you know, the tape measure measurements that they can run off the front.
So what sort of frame rates does the C700 do?
So we have three different image sensor modes. In full frame, so the 5.9K, this is 60 frames per second. Another mode for Super 35 will give you a sort of a 4K crop, that's up to 72 frames per second. And for the highest frame rate, in a Super 16 sort of 2K crop, you can have 168 frames per second recording.
So using that full sensor and using 4K, you get 60 frames a second?
Absolutely, yes.
That's quite a big deal.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's a real opportunity to get that full frame rate at the full recording 5.9K.
So because this is essentially the same body, the new full frame sensor is what, a sensor upgrade that you can slot in or something like that?
Yeah, good point, Carl. So current users of C700s will soon be able to get a sensor upgrade to the 5.9K sensor. So this is going to be available soon, but it will most likely, once the camera comes to market, late August, September, that sensor upgrade will also be available for current C700 users. Today, price is TBC, but we'll let you know as soon as we know.
Hey, thanks so much.